The theme of absolute justice has always been a fierce debate among fans. Some think that this is true, but others think it is wrong. Absolute justice has always been a polemic in the story in the One Piece series, where not everyone agrees with the application of this principle in marine organizations. One of the people who disagreed with absolute justice was Kuzan Aokiji. This former admiral is known to have different principles from other navies. While other navies have the principle of adhering to absolute justice, then Kuzan actually sticks to moral principles. Kuzan is one of the few navies that has this principle. That's why he decided to withdraw from the navy when his rival, Sakazuki, became the new leader of the navy. Sakazuki is known as a merciless and indiscriminate naval figure, which is often to the detriment of their own side. Talking about morals and Kuzan, there's an interesting theory about Kuzan's figure. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. In the event of the destruction of the Ohara region about 20 years ago, the world government considered the region a threat because its scholars tried to read the poneglyphs and reveal the secrets of the world. That's why the world government then activated the Buster Call. In the event of the Buster Call, a deputy admiral of the Navy appeared in the Ohara area. He is Kuzan. In this event, Kuzan is shown meeting one of the former Marines, Jaguar D. Saul, who was trying to protect Nico Robin. What is interesting is how Kuzan's attitude towards Saul and Nico Robin is. Unlike the other navies, Kuzan seems to be struggling with his heart as well as his emotions regarding this event. As mentioned above, Kuzan has never followed in the footsteps of other navies who have principles of absolute justice. Kuzan sticks more to moral principles, which in the incident in Ohara, actually Kuzan was concerned about what was happening. Just as Garp was unable to do anything when Ace was executed, Kuzan was unable to do anything when Ohara was destroyed. As a navy, he must stay in his role. Kuzan himself considers his partner, Jaguar D. Saul, as a resident of Ohara. Kuzan actually wanted to help the residents of Ohara, but he couldn't because of his duty as a Marine. The situation got even more complicated when Sakazuki's ship attacked the evacuation ship of the Ohara residents. How Sakazuki and Kuzan's attitude towards Ohara's situation was completely opposite, and this could prove about the principles held by both of them. In addition, Kuzan then did something very unexpected, which it felt like Sakazuki would never do. He attacked Saul by freezing him, but on the other hand, he tries to understand and forgive Saul's figure. And the most remarkable, of course, is how he did not kill Nico Robin's life, something he would never regret. Time later proved to Kuzan that his decision to release Nico Robin was a wise and right decision. Kuzan might have failed to save Ohara, failed to face Sakazuki, and he wasn't too serious about taking on the Straw Hat Pirates either. Indirectly, he actually failed in carrying out his duties as a navy, and his decision to leave the navy is arguably the right decision. Kuzan certainly will not remain silent with all that has happened. He might get revenge, and this became a big motivation to avenge everything that Sakazuki had done before. On the other hand, this may also be one of the reasons why he then decided to join Blackbeard's group. Blackbeard is known to have plans to destroy the navy, which is in line with Kuzan's wishes. And by joining Blackbeard's group and destroying the navy, it means that Kuzan can take revenge for what happened in Ohara. Another reason why Kuzan later joined Blackbeard's group was because Blackbeard could be a valuable source of information. Kuzan might be able to pass on the information he knows about Blackbeard to Robin or Luffy at a later date. With all that has been explained, many of you may be wondering why then Kuzan had to disguise himself. What is the goal? Is there any reason other than moral justice that puts Kuzan at odds with the Navy? All of these questions could be connected to a fairly popular theory that Kuzan might be part of the Revolutionary Army. With all that happened in Ohara and the various riddles about Kuzan, it all made sense that Kuzan had connections or even became part of the Revolutionary Army. When the right moment arrives, Kuzan might eventually reveal all the information. In fact, it is not impossible that Kuzan will betray and join the fight against Blackbeard.